Well, we are baking something absolutely delicious today in the brand new Goff Law Studios, of course, with attorney Brooke Goff. Brooke, thanks so much for having us. What a gorgeous kitchen.
Thank you. Welcome. It was a labor of love. So we're glad that we get to now show the world.
And it's very fitting because you do a lot of cooking. You have your Brooke Bites.
We do, yeah. Lots of baking, lots of cooking, new awesome segments and new collaborations coming up in this kitchen that are coming, fall, winter, all next year. So this is the beginning of many, many, many super fun projects here. So yeah.
Well, very exciting that we're kicking it off and you're making something delicious. What are you baking?
Well, it's the summer. I have a 12-year-old son, and every night, no matter what time it is, he's like, "Can we make s'mores?" And I'm like, "Grayson, why do you want to make s'mores? It's 9 o'clock at night. I have to go turn on the fire. I'm tired."
It's a production.
So during COVID, I discovered this recipe and I started making them for him, and he loves them. So these are s'mores cookies.
Ooh.
But they're absolutely delicious. And if you make them the right way, your kids aren't going to ask you to go roast marshmallows at 9 o'clock. They'll just take a cookie off the
And it's easier for you. You get to actually stay inside, not light up the fire pit, all that stuff.
And they actually, personally, they taste better than a s'more.
I got excited when I stepped in here and I saw the marshmallows and chocolate. It's always a winning combination. So let's get started.
Sure.
What are we mixing together?
A couple good tips to make this recipe. One, it doesn't matter the brand, but you got to do the mini marshmallows.
Okay.
If you have the big ones around, just wait. Don't rip them up or anything else you need. Like the mini marshmallows give it character, but it also just makes it taste better. It could be in my head. It's fine. Hershey bars.
Okay.
Not off-brand bar Hershey, not
Must
anything
be
else.
Hershey.
Not dark chocolate, no almonds, no anything, just regular Hershey bars. You're going to break them up. The cool thing for the kids, and this is a good recipe to do with kids, is have them just start breaking each little, the rectangle in twos, right?
Okay.
So that's what I give Grayson, and he loves it. And then 64 mini marshmallows. So have them count them out of the bag and kind of put them aside.
Very precise.
Yeah, so they're helping you. They're going to take full credit for the recipe, but it's great. The other thing is I love a graham cracker with cinnamon. I don't know about you.
No, I do.
The extra cinnamon, nasty, sugary and stuff. So what I do is I buy those. You take them. You take 1.5 packages. You can put them in a plastic Ziploc, and you can take a mallet and just beat them until they're almost like ground.
Okay.
Or you can use your hands and or as one of our assistants in the kitchen did, what did he do? He took the bottom of a wooden spoon, I think, and ground them for us.
You get creative in how you mash these babies up.
But you want them to have a little bit of texture still, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but you definitely want a few big pieces, and you want some ground pieces. So that's why I kept those out. So what you're going to want to do is take your flour, graham crackers, baking powder, salt, and you want to whisk them. Okay. Why are you whisking? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're whisking, Brooke.
No, it's okay. You're whisking for a couple of reasons. One, you're whisking because you want to make sure the ingredients get completely, together and really, really mixed together. But you're also whisking because it allows those big pieces of graham cracker to kind of pass through the whisk too.
Okay.
So you're actually going to get a really nice mixture. See? So you should have little pieces.
Yeah.
Nothing huge, but maybe no greater than a 1/4 of an inch. But you definitely want a little texture. Butter here. So you have your stick of butter going. This is my favorite KitchenAid mixer, by the way.
And it looks great too.
The wooden bowl was a total sell for me, and I had to have one, and it was on my Christmas list. So you're gonna obviously cream the butter with the sugar. So that's white sugar and brown sugar, and then you kind of let it go to town for a while. Okay, you really want to kind of let it cream together. Then you're gonna add your eggs, your vanilla extract. Then what you're going to do is you're going to beat this in, the flour, in thirds. So 1/3, then another third, then another third. But next is chocolate chips. Here we go.
Chocolate chips on the run.
Ghirardelli is the best. You're going to want to take the chocolate chips and you're going to want to mix them in. You can't, gluten's a thing and it affects the way that your cookies bake. So you've already going to have it all mixing together here. So take it out, mix it with a wooden spoon is great just to mix those in nice.
And these go last. That's the final step here before you put them in the oven? Okay.
We're going to have our baking sheet. You're going to take it all out. They're going to be super gooey. You're going to have to wash your hands. That's how you know you did them right. They're going to stick to your hands. And then you're going to bake them for about 8 minutes. You're going to pull them out. Then you're going to put 3 marshmallows or 4 marshmallows in each cookie.
For decoration.
Yeah, taste too.
And taste.
Then you're going to take a few, maybe 3 of the Hershey pieces. Then you're going to put them back in the oven for 2 minutes. That's going to make everything kind of melt together. You want to take these cookies out when they still don't look done. That's the thing.
That's the
if
key.
they're brown, they're not going to taste good.
And then they cool off. Now
They're
we
gonna
are
cool off.
on TV time, unfortunately, but we are going to take a look at the final product because you prepared those ahead of us.
Yes.
Ahead of time. So let's take a look at those. They look absolutely delicious. And of course, people can always find your recipes on gofflawgroup.net.
Yeah, anytime, or you can follow us on Facebook and you can see us baking these babies live on Brooke's Bites. So, yeah.
Awesome. Brooke,
Thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Thanks so much.